Are you going to say hello?
Oh, hello. Hi, Patty. No. Hi, everybody. I was kind of waiting for YouTube, but that's okay. Hello. I've got a lag for sure.
I feel like
How
that's
is
just
everybody?
par for the course.
Yeah. I don't know why sometimes YouTube seems a little bit faster.
My
Today,
lag
not so
was
much.
horrible yesterday. I had like I don't know, like a 30-second delay almost. It was crazy.
Hi, JMH. Hi, Becca.
Hey, Louise.
Hi, Louise. Hi, Casey. And Gokata. I sound weird. Oh, yeah? If I sound weird, it's weirder than usual. Let me say. That it's just me getting over my sickness.
I feel like you should just say a cold.
Yeah, my sickness, my disease. No, yeah, cold-ish. I should,
That was funny.
Oh, what's
I think
everybody doing?
I think I'm just gonna collage for the rest of my life. What are you working on?
I am doing little. They're kind of like a take on the matchbook, but I'm doing the tops with an eyelet. So you can put something here. This one I am tucking in, so I'm just gonna decorate the front. But I made pockets too. So when I decorate, so side pockets, just something I can stick into journals. And they're fun and they're easy. I had to do easy today. I sound like you, huh, Becca? Yeah, you're sick too.
There's Miss Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. And Patty is on with me crafting, and she's collaging. Are you doing like a masterboard type thing?
Kind of, sort, like that's. So I feel like there's no easy answer to this. So yes, I have a little bit of a issue. I love collage, right? And everybody knows I love ephemera. So yes, I started basically with all the neutral papers in the background, but then I'm coming in and putting in focal points. And this one, I don't know what this is just old scrapbook papers that are super stiff and stable. I don't know what I'm going to do with them when I'm done. I haven't got that far.
I took out everything. I took out stamps. I was looking for like, can't say postage stamps because that makes me think of that. But, the stamps that have all the lines and the.
Yep.
And all of that. And I know I have double of them, but do you think I could have found them?
No, that would have been too simple.
Too simple. So I'm just using tops of envelopes. I'll do some sewing and stuff like that. But aren't these cute? I'm going to add these for focal point.
Those are really cute. Are those Sampool?
No. And I'm horrible. I forgot the lady who does them. So they're all like that narrow stuff. So this is an actual print sheet that she comes with.
Are you sure those aren't Sam's? I swear.
No, they're not. Oh, does she have a little wings thing?
They look just like those.
Yeah, I'm going to look right now. Hang on.
She just put it on her Instagram yesterday, I think.
And I'll put the link in it. Nope, this is Art House Whimsy.
Interesting.
Yeah, which is one of my favorites.
And it might have said in her comments too that they weren't hers. I just assumed. Yeah, I totally made an assumption there, so my bad. I'm sure.
No, she has a lot of that. And I thought these would be, because I'm doing a more botanical type thing. And I thought those were super pretty.
Those are pretty.
Oh, do they look familiar?
I was going to say, those look like mine.
Oddly familiar. Patty?
Oh wait, look, I have them right here because I was thinking about tearing them down.
Oh my word. What are the odds, right? But
That's why I was like, wait a minute, those look familiar.
I know, and I hate to glue it because the ledgers are so awesome in the back, but I'm gonna take pieces
Yes.
of it anyway.
Glue them. That
Glue
was
them.
pretty funny.
That is funny. Oh my goodness. No, it was not planned, people.
I'm such a dork sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I said KC, but it's not Casey Street, right? It's Casey. And I'm glad you could join us, Casey. You always are saying that sometimes you've missed some of my lives, so it's nice for you to join us.
So JMH, you did get a notification or you did not? Mine work randomly, it seems.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I notice that this is gonna sound bad. My bell is off. You hit the notification bell, and for all notifications, and I go back on. I'm like, why am I not getting any? And it's back to no notifications or personalized or whatever they have up there. It's so screwy.
I swear, sometimes you just leave too many doors hanging wide open, and
I know.
temptation is just like too much.
Oh. Patty already had me laughing, you guys, like early on, and I cough horribly when I start to laugh. So if I mute, that's what I'm doing.
So yeah, if anybody's anytime you see me live in the near future, this is what I'm gonna be doing. It seems to be my new favorite thing. So you don't want to watch collage, don't click in.
Oh, that's that. I think it's interesting how anybody collages because not everybody does it the same.
I don't know. I like the layering of it. Well, I like the layering of it and the I don't know, maybe the curating feels a little bougie for this activity, but
Becca says her bell is always on. Oh, I don't know why that struck me as funny, but it does.
I think it's hilarious. And then, of course, I have now, what do they call that? An earworm? That song, Ring My Bell?
Oh, no.
So there's that.
Lori B.
Hey, Lori. There. Oh, I just got some new numbers. Let me go grab my new numbers. That was only slightly inappropriately excited over numbers.
And then I found these. Remember these? These were from a long time ago. These papers.
Oh, yeah.
They've got that really nice grunged up color to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got to start using up some of this stuff. I mean, how are you going to make room for more if you don't use up your stuff?
Exactly. There, I think I'll tape all that down and call that done. Tape. Where did the tape go? There it is. So what are you guys up to?
Anybody else creating with us? Oh, Becca. I usually hear the tone of an alarm or whatever, and I don't know what it is. I forget what I set it for. Oh, hello. Hello, John. That's my hubby.
Hello, Mr. Folds. How are you?
Aw, I love you too. Yes, go make some money, hon. Mama needs some more craft supplies. Oh. If you really love me.
Only if, but only if. There, everybody's attached. One done.
Nice. Wait, show me that. Show me that again. I'm going to put you.
Why? They could see
Because
it.
I wanted to see the
They could
flower
see it.
ones. Is that a postcard?
This one, yeah.
Oh, okay. No, that's really pretty. Cool, cool.
And most of it I'm putting on with temporary low-tack, not temporary, low-tack tape. That way I can change my mind and remove it and actually like use it in other projects should the urge strike. We do have thoughtful husbands.
Yeah, for sure.
However, Mr. Lang almost got grounded yesterday.
Oh my word. Oh.
Just saying. Thoughtful was not in his vernacular yesterday. Oh, goodness. But today is a new day. So moving along.
Yep.
See, like these ones. I don't know. There's no way I could permanently glue these down. Aren't these cool?
Ooh.
Like, I just could never do it. They're from all different countries. And they're advertising cards for the singer from Singer back in the day.
Wow.
So there's just literally no way, because I'm never going to find the whole set like that again. It's just like going to be unheard of, right?
Of course. That always happens.
Right, Jamie?
Like a good grounding every once in a while. Oh my word. It's hilarious.
I feel like it's an attitude adjustment, right? Sometimes it's just necessary. Who's dinging me?
The good ones are out there, Becca.
They are. You just have to wait. You have to be patient.
Yep.
Patience. And be picky. Just saying.
Yep, never settle.
All right, now what? Now what? Need something dark, I think. It's not dark, but it kind of pushed everything back. Nope. And see, I like the idea that I put all of this stuff down permanently, and then this stuff that I'm putting on top can be removed. So it's almost like a twofer. You know what I mean? If you decide to take things off, there's more stuff under.
Sure, if they'll come off easy enough.
Like a surprise.
The surprise. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
You're invited. Of course you are. It's just a given, Jennifer. I didn't put it in the group. I probably should have. My mind's been foggy. If somebody wants to stick it in the Facebook group, that'd be great.
Are you trying to give me a subtle hint?
Oh no, you're busy.
Okay.
There's either Becca or if Louise isn't too busy. No, I don't hint with you. I just kind of say.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I'm gonna be like, okay. I would be super confused. Okay.
I think my garbage can keeps inching its way away from me.
Uh-oh.
No.
Come back.
Where are you going?
There, I think we'll start there. Tape, 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 tape. Look at Becca passing the baton. Louise, you can do it. So did you guys ever say if you're working on stuff, who's doing things? I'm already focused on dinner. We're having chicken. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say you're making something special.
No, we're just having chicken tacos.
Oh,
but it's
nice.
One of my favorites. Or quesadillas. I'm not sure which way he's going to go with it.
So hubby's cooking?
Yes.
Nice.
He always cooks.
Nice.
I gave up cooking. I did. I did it for 25 years for 9 people. It's somebody else's turn.
Well, there you go. That sounds very reasonable.
I thought so. Let me just say it was not received well in the beginning.
Oh, goodness. Oh, thank you, Louise. Don't pull your hair out. She's fighting with some images.
There is no course, Becca. There is no mod course. Trial by fire, man.
Yeah. No big deal. Oh, so no need to fear you, huh? That's funny. I know there's a reason why I started using scissors. Oh, there we go. This tool.
JMH got her box. That's exciting. I like when you guys are happy with things. Kind of like the gift of the day.
Ooh. Joanne says they altered a frame for one of Patty's castle prints.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Accidentally on purpose. I love accidentally on purpose.
Hi, Lori. Thanks for popping in.
Oh, you were at work yesterday too, Missy. I feel like that work thing's getting in the way of your crafting situation.
I hate when that happens.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I kind of like her.
Uh-oh, she needs to block someone to test her powers. Oh, we may have created a little monster. Just kidding. Kind of funny.
I think I need a little bit more of this.
Yep. Now what?
Yeah, JMH. I have a few of it. Well, I've got a lot of her kits. Yeah. Very cute stuff.
Oh, interesting. Good idea, Louise.
Oh, that's nice. Test your wielding powers, Becca.
Now or never. There.
I need to trim her down just a little bit. Hey, Ellen.
I need some more number variety. Anybody got numbers? Who's got numbers?
Right, Joanne.
Well, 31 is too close to, there we go. We'll go with it. 18.
It says that it was hidden by you. So
Yep.
I think that, yeah, that's correct.
And if you click it again, I think you can undo it. I might be wrong, but I feel like that's how it works.
So if it's affiliated with Louise, I wonder if it
won't affect her other accounts.
Oh, okay.
If that's where you were going.
Yeah, it was.
No.
I should get my phone. Hang on.
Yes, ma'am. High
Yeah.
user on this channel.
See, you're a natural, Becca. Easy peasy. I think she unhid you now, Louise. Just in case, she hits Joanne by accident, she can know how to unblock her too.
But you know what? It happens, especially if people
Yeah.
are watching on their phones. It happens more than you
Yeah.
think.
Yep. Or even deleting a message if you hit the wrong one, right?
Yep.
Let me use this one. Good job.
So I got to know, how many of you have a collaging problem also, or is it just me?
Is it a problem?
I could just literally do this all day.
Well, I do collaging on my pages before I actually do the stuff on them. So yeah, I collage a lot.
I think I'm going to call that one done.
Thank you, Ellen.
Oh, let's do this one. This one's pretty. We already really got a good start on that one. See, like none of these are down permanently. So like if you took all this stuff off.
Oh, I like how it flips.
Yeah. Yep. Oh no, I can't get my teeth.
Hi, Diana.
Hey, Diana. When you accidentally block someone, I promise you it is stressful. Been there and done that. And then it's almost like the more you apologize, the worse you make it. Yeah, it turns into a whole thing.
Oh, it's so good to do something in the more neutral family since I've been up into my ears with white and blue with my frozen world. Oh, sometimes you just got to walk away.
Yup.
What weight of paper do you use for the tea dyed paper? Well, I guess it just depends on what you need it for, but I mean, I did buy some instant coffee and stuff to do some coffee dyeing for some more really super grungy stuff, but I buy my paper now. And it is tea dyed. I believe it's just 28 pounds. Does that sound like regular copy paper?
Yep. Well, regular copy paper is 20 pounds.
20 pounds. Okay. I think that's what this is. Because it's pretty light and pretty thin. So this is definitely a tea dye.
Yeah, I think most, but I mean, there's 20 pound, 24 pound, and 28 pounds. So it just, it depends. And everybody has the preference, especially people who make it to sell it.
Yeah. This is just an old one that I did, and it's parchment. And it's coffee dye, just a real light one though. I don't have much of my remaining stuff left. All right. I'm reaching again.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay. Hanging.
You work in a little space, not everything can be within reach.
She also wants to know how long you let it soak in the coffee.
From what I remember when I used to do it, I don't do like overnight, especially if you've got very thin paper. I don't let mine soak very long at all. And if it's really super dark and super strong, it seems to still turn out really good. Keep it in there for as long as you need it to get the desired look, I suppose. I always put a little bit of vanilla and cinnamon in mine. And it's real cool if you drizzle some salt on it before you stick it in a oven. If you use that technique, it gives it a really cool look. Just FYI. I'm trying to kind of go with that look. Do you see that?
Yep, I like it.
Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. I just gave myself a thumbs up, Becca. Because you reminded me of my old channel.
Oh, you're so funny.
Oh.
There, I gave you another one. because you reminded me.
No, whatever. It's fine. Thank you, Ellen. Seemed like it was going to go a lot faster than when you actually get on the line.
So Lori wants to know, what is our favorite, I should read it correctly, I guess, paper to use for printed ephemera?
Well, if you want it to look like authentic ephemera, like if you print it, I did this a long time ago. Dollar General has super, super thin paper. If it can go through your printer, it just gives it a really authentic feel to it because it's so thin, like the old paper. So I haven't done it in a while because I use a lot of my own. Hi, Irma. A lot of my own, the actual ephemera. I usually put into my journals. But if you do copy it, because there's some that are so special that I want to copy, I try to find that and use that.
But what do you mean? Okay, so I'm gonna not pretend, but ask questions, I guess.
Sure.
But when you say paper, what do you mean? Like school paper, copy paper?
Copy paper. Dollar General, it's a smaller pack.
Okay.
But I think it's like $3. It's their only paper there. You can't miss it. And it's just got this, I can't even describe it. It's just got this really thin, cool feel to it.
It does. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yep. That's I've tried that for, to get the more authentic feel. But if not, some of my ephemera, I use photo paper, usually just for focal points. Honestly, I use photo paper because it is costly. But if it's like, ephemera like cards or tags and stuff like that, then you can even print it on regular copy paper and glue it onto something harder, or it all really does boil down to preference, doesn't it?
It does. But I'm going to be a little more difficult, Lori. Do you mean like, so say you have one of Lorna's digitals and say it's for receipts and you want to try to make it look and feel more authentic. Is that what you mean? Because any of you that know me, you know that like I'll run anything through my printer once. So I really like that one. That one might be my favorite one so far.
Ooh, pretty. I like the tones.
Right?
Again, then my eye goes to the flowers.
Yep. I like to print on tracing paper, and there's different weights of tracing paper. I like to use vellum. There's different weights of vellum. I have been able to, I'm not going to say that yet. Somebody's in the chat and I want to surprise her with a package first. So never mind. Take that one back. I like blank newsprint paper. I really like that. That does really good stuff.
And that is fairly inexpensive as well.
And you can buy it already cut to size, or you could buy it slightly larger and trim it down. The other thing is Dollar Tree has, this is not there, so I'm not going to show the cover, but these giant pads, and this is very, very similar to newsprint paper. But you can get it at the Dollar Tree in the kids section. And this stuff prints out really cool. And it's got that pulpy texture to it. So it feels old and it takes ink really, really good. Like if you want to come like fold it and ink it with like distress inks or oxides or whatever, it ages really nicely after you're done printing. So that was a very long-winded answer.
No, makes sense.
As everyone would expect.
That's not true.
Oh, it is. It is. Okay, I'm not that tender, I know.
Well, I'd rather have a thorough answer than something vague, so that's just me.
I feel like there's a certain value in knowing yourself. I'm a talker. It is what it is.
You know how it is. You point out somebody would think that it's a fault, and you better be pointing two right back at you.
Right?
At yourself. We all have little tendencies.
Oh, I forgot about these. I brought these. These are prints that I did on flour. I wanted to put these on here, on some of these. I have this
right, Irma.
bin full of them that I never do anything with. Nope, it's fighting with the other flowers. Well, maybe I don't want to do this one.
Do you ever feel like stuff just tells you? Just
Yeah.
talks to you? It's so true.
Like, just set it aside, move along.
Yep. Yeah, I'll probably do some sewing on it, but otherwise.
That's cute.
Yeah, I'm going to do some pocket things too. Hello, Mrs. Tiny.
That is Barb.
Barb?
Yep.
Hey, Barb. Goodness, I love the softness. You know, I think tools run away from me when I'm on at the table. Like, nope, you're not going to find me again.
Right? You know, I was, I don't know, scrolling around one of my whatever accounts, and I saw this saying, nothing runs faster than a 2-year-old, or nothing runs faster than a toddler with something they're not supposed to have. So every time something goes missing, that's like one of the first things that pops in my head, like every single time.
Did you see that little reel? It's been popping up, and multiple times for me. And it's this girl, little baby girl. She's got to be under 2 or 2 at the most. And her name's Sophia. And the mom's yelling from a distance, Sophia. And she goes, yeah. She goes, you have my phone? She goes, no. And then she goes, give me my phone. And oh, that girl's laugh just puts a smile on my face. It's hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's so true. You can chase them around.
Oh my gosh. And they just move so fast. Like all of a sudden, like they kick it into overdrive. And they're so, and I think what makes it so funny is they're so cute about it. Like they're so happy with themselves.
Yes. And that's what makes grandma laugh.
Mhm.
As I'm chasing.
Yes. And then I get scolded by the parent. If you laugh at them, it loses effectiveness. I'm like, yes, I know. However,
I'm grandma.
funny is funny. I don't care.
I have my oldest grandson even saying it to my daughter, when she goes, "You're not supposed to eat that." And he goes, "But it's grandma's house." And she has nothing to say to that because I've taught him well.
Yup.
No, it's grandma's house. Sorry. You can dig
our
a pit
oldest
at your own house.
Yeah, our oldest ones use it's grandma's house when you're not supposed to be doing that, but it's grandma's house.
Yeah. Hilarious. Sorry, it's grandma's house.
To which the reward is rolled eyeballs from a parent.
Yeah. Grandma's rules.
Which just furthers the delight for us, like they don't realize.
Bonus.
Yeah, like mission accomplished. Once again, I've annoyed you. Thank you.
Or I would bring stuff over or to my grandson, and the rare occasion if my son's in town because he lives in a different state, and they're like, "Well, why didn't you bring us any?" I'm like, "Hello,
because you call me.
grandchildren."
Yeah, my answer to that is because you call me mom, not grandma.
Yeah, hello.
Duh.
Oh, look at how pretty that looks on there.
Oh, very nice.
Real, doesn't it?
Seems really weird when you're using my stuff to be like, "Oh, that's really pretty."
It is. Look at that beautiful. It is. That's a Patty print.
It's still weird.
It's funny when you looked at it, you're like, "Wow, that's really pretty."
I know. I was like, "Oh, wait, I think I know that."
Oh, that looks really oddly familiar.
I'm a little extra sometimes. What can I say?
No, I think it was one of your early ones too, though. So, oh, Ellen has a request. Mary, can you show how you decorate a cover from start to finish? Okay. It's really quite odd. Not your request, how I do it, because it just takes me, multiple attempts, but I can do it.
I think that would be a
I
cool
can do
series
it.
for you to do.
Yeah. And it's not the first time somebody's asked me about that. But I'm really all over the place when it comes to, like, I don't go from the first page, even inside, like the first page all the way through. No, I jump around.
I have a funny feeling it's probably more normal than you realize.
Oh, okay.
No, your approach, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh.
I think there's in the context that, like, how we were talking the other day, like, are you ever really done? Like, how many times do you go back and keep adding or tweaking a thing?
Yeah. I mean, I think I could continue on like this big one. I feel like I'm never going to be done.
Yeah. It's interesting how some projects become the never-ending event.
Yeah. Probably because I'm out of my comfort zone. But not for this one. This one, I just almost done with the cover part in the little book. That's where all the neutrals are coming in. Oh, Patty, Barb wanted to know what your background woman pick was from.
A magazine, and somebody else fussy cut her. I find these random packs, I guess, or lots of already fussy cut images a lot or ads or what have you. So from there, but she was, I'm sure, from some periodical, just by the weight of the paper.
How fortunate is that to find already fussy cut stuff?
Oh my word, you have no idea. Makes me inappropriately happy.
Inappropriately. Thanks, you guys.
Oh my goodness.
Aw, I hear someone.
Yeah. We've been playing I Spy with My Little Eye to the extent that I think my little eyes might be permanently closed. Holy moly. The new game of choice, let me tell you.
Yeah, me too, JMH. All over the place, but it's not to say that I won't share that that mangled process, but that's fine.
But you know, like, I think there's a lot of value in it. I mean, not that you're necessarily asking for my 2 cents, but like,
I don't care.
I learn a lot by watching people through that process.
I've actually done a cover and ripped it all apart because it's like I knew it as I was doing it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like it.
Yep.
And I've like, how crazy is that? You know, I'm like, no, I'd rather not, you know, but if it's not flowing right, if it's not going right, there's something up, then that means it wasn't meant to be like that. So
It's almost like you get this mentality, I can fix it, I can make it work.
yeah, and then you're spending so much time on it trying to make it work.
Yep.
I'm like, forget it. I'm starting over. It's not worth it.
Usually about the time I've walked away from it and come back twice, I'm like, yeah, this is done.
Yeah.
Time to just rework your whole little situation.
Right.
Need something with words right there. Need something. Yep. That's what it needed. At least I think that's what it needed.
Let me see.
This.
Ah.
No, usually the only way I decide is if I put something down and then take it off. If I miss it, then I feel like it needs to be there. That's my...
It doesn't, yeah, if it doesn't go right away.
Yep. If I don't visually miss it, then it doesn't really need to be there. There. So I have a question for you guys that do like any sort of collage work, be it on tags or covers or what have you. When you do your background papers, do you guys use, what kind of glue do you use? I'm just going to do that. I'm going to leave it open-ended.
Let's see what they say.
I want to know if you use like glue stick, wet glue, like what kind of glue do you use?
Can I answer?
Sure.
Okay. I rarely use a glue stick, but when I do use a glue stick, it's because I'm putting medium over top of it. So
which is going to further anchor it. Okay.
Exactly. Or if even gesso, because gesso includes glue in it. So I don't, want to waste the good stuff or the real expensive stuff on that. I'll use a little bit of regular glue. But my secret weapon is for my really, really tough stuff and that I want to permanently stick down is this.
Weld bond.
Yes.
So like that'll hold down metal?
It'll hold down mostly everything. It depends on what you're gluing metal to, but I have used it on metal. Also my E6000, of course. Or this for some really strong stuff.
Ooh, diamond glaze. I've heard of that. Yep.
It's like the other one with glossy accents. I just think I love the spout. It doesn't dry up.
Mm.
And this is one of my favorites.
Nice.
Yep. There's also Tight Bond too, which can be painted, but when it dries yellow, but Weld Bond does not.
Gotcha.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Patty question, what type of glue do you use for your collage?
I like matte or gel medium. Like that is my go-to. I try glue sticks. I'm just never super thrilled with a glue stick situation.
Right.
I feel like, and I don't know if it's because I refuse to pay up for like what is it? Yoo-hoo? Ooh-hoo? What the heck is that?
Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, I mean, there's no getting away from matte medium. It's just awesome.
I love it. Like,
yeah, the heavy gel really works good on some of the really hard to. This is gloss, but I have the matte, and I do use that for regular basic collage.
right.
I like it better than Mod Podge. I mean, Mod Podge has its uses and it's fine, but this to me doesn't make the paper as brittle, especially in the spine area, as Mod Podge does.
I don't use Mod Podge ever.
No, it's but a lot of people do. So,
and I mean, to each their own.
Yep.
Where I live, it never is dry. It is always, always, always sticky.
Humid. Yeah.
So
we're real high humidity here too.
So it served me absolutely no purpose. I forgot about all of these. Darn it. I may have to go back and redo some of these.
Why? What happened?
I forgot I had all of these, and they're so incredibly cool. The colors in them are fantastic. And they're all, then there's teensy tiny ones in there. You know, pre-cut. That pre-cut situation we were talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, Irma. That's great. Yep. Jamage. Yep. Oh, great, Lucy. Thanks, Louise. She put in the giveaway video from Lucy's YouTube channel.
Nice.
Right. It does depend, doesn't it, Lori?
Interesting.
I have actually had Fabri-Tac falter on me, so I don't really trust it on the bigger stuff.
right? I'm going to come back and read this again later because I got some of it, but not all of it. I don't know. Fabri-Tac is like, I don't know. We have a love-hate relationship, Fabri-Tac and I. I don't like that it's all like stringy and snotty half of the time. And it evaporates in the bottle if you don't use it. I feel like you can't really, really spread it like you would like a PVA glue.
Right.
So I get frustrated by that because, of course, that's what I want to do with it.
And what's with the volcano? You set the bottle down. It's like,
yeah, yes.
That's what I want to know.
I'm trying really hard not to be negative Nancy about it, but like, I don't know. Like I said, I have a very love-hate relationship with Protect. I really, truly do, and I can't pretend otherwise. I guess we're just gonna, but it looks weird if I cover her face up and you can see her body. So she needs to exist there, I guess.
Okay, Becca. The volcano, right? Everybody knows what I was talking about.
I knew everybody did, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you've ever used Fabri-Tac, you knew instantly what that was. Sheesh. It's real, man. It's real.
Struggle is real.
I don't know. This one almost feels too forced.
There's a lot of good stuff on those boards.
There is good, but that's the point. I never get to see it. Like,
just using the stuff that you love. That's awesome.
Yep.
You know, I'll go through some of the old, the old magazine things that we all have,
Yep.
And we all love. And I go through it and go, oh no, that one's got a really good picture on it. And then, but I save it. Why? I have to use it.
Yep. I know. But I want them to look like kind of like scrapbooks of the time too. Do you know what I mean? Like a little bit reflective of and Lord knows I've looked at enough scrapbooks and have enough of them. Some are very, very methodical and organized. And then other ones are very like this, where it's just, you just glue it all down. Like it all has to go on this page today. So it's interesting to me, the different styles.
Yeah. Do you consciously look at color, or do you think it's just more of an eclectic thing that when you put it together, you're...
Me personally?
Yeah, like when you look at it, you're like, okay, this one I'm going to do greens, or are you just kind of putting it together no matter what?
I just start with one. I feel like there's no yes or no answer for me on that one. The color comes from if there's color in the already done background. Like this one's pretty basic, right? Like this one's pretty neutral.
Mm-hmm.
So I would probably look for green because of this, or maybe some pinks because of her hat, or blues. So I don't know, but I'm just going to pick out one big loud one. I guess it would be loud because this is so neutral. And then I would just whatever colors kind of coordinate back with it. How was that for not really answering your question?
It was really good and not answering my question. Actually. Pretty good.
I feel like I didn't really answer it, but if you're going to give it to me as a win, I'm going to take it.
I can put anything there.
Hand sew. I'm not about the hand sewing. I used to cross stitch like a mad woman.
Wow. Props to you. I just could not do that.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Why'd you
And I
stop?
think I liked it because I could pick it up and put it down. Do you know what I mean? And like with a house full of kids, that was important. If I didn't touch it for a couple of days, it didn't matter.
Yeah, I do art glitter glue too. That's what I do for like this stuff. But I'm really not collaging per se.
I feel like
But
glue is a universal topic. Like we all want to know about the glue things all the time.
and it really is trial and error. A little bit more.
Well, I could do without the error part.
Well, then you don't learn what to do.
Well, that's why I ask a lot of questions.
Old needlepoint kits, huh? Yeah, I don't know how they make them now.
Yeah, they are not. Yeah, it's not the same. I agree.
What's different about them?
The yarn is funky. The fabric is different. Just, I don't know. They're just not. And the pattern, I don't know. I like the nostalgic patterns too. That doesn't help. Like, I also really, really like old samplers, but that comes as no surprise because I like all the sample books and swatch books and all that stuff. But have you seen like old samplers like that girls, like young girls did?
Mm-hmm. In school.
Yes. And
Yeah.
they're just, I just absolutely love them. And then there's ones, like women did them, and they noted different things in their lives in them. And they're just, I don't know, they're more than just stitching. There's a lot to them if you get into them. And it's weird to me, like certain ones can go, I don't understand how how they value them, how they are valued necessarily. Because sometimes you can find one and it'll go pretty inexpensively, and then you'll find another one and it's, somebody wants like $500 for it, and I'm like, what?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's
not like
that intense, huh?
Yeah, it's not like Martha Washington stitched it. It's like, come on. But yeah, I don't necessarily have a grasp or an understanding on how the value is determined on them.
Goodness, I'm gonna have to fussy cut.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes you just have to
Gotta
do
bite
what you
that
gotta
bullet.
do.
Bite the
Yep. Oh, I feel like that was my conscience speaking to me.
You are in so much trouble.
Great.
Yeah, I would be
Pretty
very
soon I'll
afraid.
be telling jokes there. Oh, it's funny. I never heard Mayor talk like that before. Oh, what happened to the dad jokes?
Yeah, maybe bring those back quick. Oh, you made charts. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, you need a drawer of glue and a drawer of tape. Something about samplers. So did you cross stitch them, Becca? I'm not going to scroll back just yet. Or are they needlepoint? Rolled up in containers. Our oldest daughter does a lot of cross stitch. She likes all those huge, fancy, elaborate ones.
Does she hang them up?
No, she rolls them up.
Oh, okay.
I inherit some of them.
Nice.
I inherit a lot of the UFO ones too. She gets halfway through them and she's like, I'm over this one. You want it? She says, you want to turn it into a cover? And of course, I always say yes, but I have yet to use one in a cover because I have to cut it. And there's something in me that doesn't want to cut her work.
Yeah. That might be a little difficult. Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. Oh, that helps. That needed that little bit of blue.
You know, it's hard with fussy cutting. I find me clipping off ears or the extra little hair, you know, when you try to fussy cut and they've got these little strands of hair coming up. I'm like, just no, we're just doing a bowl cut on this one.
Oh my gosh, it just cracked me up.
It's just going to be a bowl cut. That's it. I can only do what I can do.
All right, let's see here. I feel like this one might be. Like we might be done.
Look at all the goodness. There's so much goodness in there. Yumminess.
Yummy.
I think that's what I liked about Smash books in the beginning. You know, you're just putting in what you really like.
Yep.
Did I make one? No, I didn't.
Right?
But you can admire things and not make it. That took me a while to learn that. Oh.
But you know, honestly, I think that's what attracted me to the journal situation in the beginning is there was like, it took me a little bit to figure it out. But if you watch enough people, you start to realize there really are no rules. There's no hard and fast rules to it. And I liked the happy medium of journaling versus scrapbooking.
Right.
And I mean, like, as much as I like this, obviously the scrapbooking part is what appealed to me the most. But it's, I mean, I did tons of scrapbooking for our kids, but I really just like the gathering of the stuff.
Yeah, I liked the decorating part. I think I started scrapbooks a long time ago, but never finished type thing. There was something too uniform in it for me.
Right. Well, it depended on, it depended on what style of, I think, scrapbooking you decided to embrace.
I think that's what I liked about journaling world, where you could make it just as a book or just, you know, a writing journal, which I love looking at when people make stuff like that. It's just not me. So I like that you can just be yourself and, you know, love the art journal type look. And So many talented people out there.
Because it's weird. Like, I'm not like a journaler. I am a prolific list maker.
Yeah.
So I like, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, my thoughts are so crazy. I don't want it in print.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I feel like my kids would read them one day and be like, I never knew she was medicated.
Or should have been medicated. Oh my word, that's so funny. Oh, my gut hurt so much from coughing in the last week. It's just, oh my word, laughing.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. You're always there for me.
I am in so many ways. You have no idea. Why Maggie can't ever quite decide how much she really loves me or doesn't. Poor Mags. I do feel bad for her today. She's got therapy today. That's not going to be fun.
Ouch. And yes, we did invite her. She couldn't make it. I understand. It's got to make her sore.
Yep.
All right. Boy, after all this little fussy cutting, which I hate doing, it better look good.
Right. You okay?
Yep.
Rosie is so related to her mom. She just tripped going up the stairs.
Oh, no. I've whacked a shin or two on that.
Listen to you. You're like, oh, and I'm over here laughing at her. Full of sympathy. That's me.
I think that looks cute.
There we go. There. Oh, Lucy, I bet. Lucy used to make books. So like for 20 years, she made books. And then to go from that, like, particular, right? Like definite do's and don'ts and right and wrong and all of that to journal making. Sure, go ahead.
So like, what do you mean books?
She'll tell us. Type it in there, Lucy.
Yeah, let me know, Lucy.
I know we've discussed it, but I also know it's been a minute and I've slept a couple times since then, so I will get it wrong for sure. See, like this one, all these little bitty things, you could just keep going for days. Like this could truly just be never ending.
But how fun. That's the whole point.
Yep.
I started a long time ago. I bought, and I'm not going to say the person's name just in case, to each their own, but it was somebody very popular, and she would make these kits that you would, when you purchased it, you would, print it out and cut out every single envelope tag. Like it was just a little different from what you see now for digitals.
Yep.
And then you would watch the video on how to put it together. I was so depressed doing it because it was just so uniform. You really didn't put your flair into it because it was already done for you,
It was, yeah. Well, you felt restricted.
Yeah, I felt so like it. I'm like, this is.
It was like
a whole
numbers
book of this stuff.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was just depressing. So
I was never about the kids.
No. And believe me, it's different from what people buy kits now. It's a little different.
It is and it's not. There's still those out there.
Yeah.
And there's still people that enjoy that. You know what I mean? Because some people,
absolutely.
Everybody creates differently. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a right or a wrong to it.
Right. I mean,
I'm just
yeah.
a natural born rule breaker, so it's never going to work for me.
That does not surprise me at all.
And like, I don't know what a boundary is. Like, I mean, personal space, personal boundaries, yes, but like, don't tell me I can't, because then I'm going to make sure that I do. Kind of girl.
Yeah. Yeah. If somebody says don't laugh at that, then don't tell me not to laugh at that.
Yeah, please don't use the word don't, because it's
Mm.
going to ensure that I do.
Don't stare at the big knob on the side of somebody's nose, and you just end up doing it.
So that was productive, ma'am.
Very good.
I don't know if you're staying on, but I probably need to hop off. I need to go.
Yep. I'm going to hop off. Time for
Lots
some
of
more cough
children's.
medicine. Finished that one.
That one's
Okay.
pretty.
Thank you. It's showing up a little more purple in the wings than it really is, but yeah, I like it.
Right, Diana? Yeah, I'm just not good with being told can't and no. I mean, I'm okay with no, as long as, I just don't like it when I don't like when I ask a question and someone interprets it as me asking for your permission. I'm really not asking permission. I'm all grown up. I don't need your permission.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. In case you didn't notice.
Oh, thanks, you guys. And thanks, Louise and Becca, the mods in there. And for everybody who stopped by. Appreciate it.
Very nice. Thanks for having me, Missy.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. We're going to try to do this every Wednesday. See what happens. Everybody have a great day, and see you over at Patty's tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right. Bye, you guys.
Bye, you guys.
Thanks.